pour Barbara, derrière le défenseur, c'est repris, et le tir, et c'est deux. Steele, la bombe pour Barbara, derrière le défenseur, c'est repris, et le tir.
Juste au moment où l'impact est un peu plus entre. Excellente passe de Jonny Steele.
Loud, and they're still coming in, John.
Yeah, they certainly are, and of course it was nice to see them.
Here's Steele to Barbara. He collides over there with Watson. Watson keeps it alive. It would have been fantastic in goal for the Railhawks.
Yeah, you certainly can be fantastic when you have a player like Brad Rustin and John Krause in front of you. I mean, they have just been stellar. But when Brad's been called on, he's been there. And
Montreal comes in just 2 wins. So no scores so far. Here's Watson. He's got to get rid of it quickly. Steele takes a look. Steele into space. Better stuff from Jonny Steele. It's off the ball by Nurse. Here comes Steele. 4 on 5 at the moment. Steele sees Zimmerman. Tries to get a laser through. What a ball from Steele. Zimmerman. First time he gets it back on his left, but right to the goalkeeper. Campos
kick. That ball, boy. Jonny Steele just pierces the defense with this thing. Lays it hard and on the ground. Bounces through right into the path of Zimmerman. Zimmerman knows the defender's going to get there. Pulls it back and then strikes one low on the ground that Bush has.
Zimmerman does a great job to keep that alive. Steele, great left foot. Looking for Barbara, finds him again. Franks. Great job by Zimmerman to get a piece of it. Jonny Steele stays with it. Steele so strong. Here comes Steele, this time down the right side. He needs to get over to that left foot. It means the inside of his foot. He uses the inside of his foot. Watson! Oh, and it's still trouble. How does Watson not finish that? How does Steele make that pass with the outside of his foot, rather? Unbelievable.
What an unbelievable pass from Jonny Steele. You seemed like he was held onto the ball for too long and he wasn't going to be able to make the pass. He hits it with the outside of his left foot, curves it into the path of Matt Watson, and Watson just can't get there. Bush makes a good save on the initial shot and the rebound.
Steele looks up, finds Barbara. Railhawks reset here, 33rd minute. Zimmerman onside. Play stays down. Zimmerman! 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 Nick Zimmerman! And how about the Carolina Railhawks?
Just like Zimmerman did. Steele lays this ball into play. The two center backs think that Zimmerman might be offsides. So they stop. And this is just into the path of Zimmerman to get it right before Bush. Bush misses, and Zimmerman just comes around and collects it for a goal.
Lorenzo and Steele, those two are having themselves the game.
Yeah, they certainly are, but the vision from Jonny Steele to see that play going through.
Here's Steele now. Does he see Zimmerman on the right side? I hope he does. Barbara didn't realize Zimmerman was there. Barbara will keep it. Campos just with his hand in the air. Now Nurse. Nurse dropped over to Campos. Play stays down. Campos scores. How about... Back to Testo. Look at Steele. Stay with it. Steele right through David Testo.
You have to be careful with a team like this who would really like to turn their season around, and a win against Carolina could do that.
Excellent point, John. A little sloppy there, but one back by Steele. Now Steele's got some space. You don't want to give him too much space. Campos will chest it down. Do not play advantage there. A little surprised by that whistle. Steele tries to ping it. Etienne's there. Goalkeeper's off. Nice job by Nick Zimmerman tracking all the way back. Oh, good job, the left back. Napono Lowe has just looked fantastic. The Railhawks. Etienne, leg stays down. Quintero's way off his line. And maybe pop it with his left foot. Here's Steele. Here's the left foot. Sent across. Rustin's got his head there. Doesn't get it on frame. Sent back across. Campos off the crossbar. Steele comes up. Oh, my. That looked like it hurt. Steele goes down. And I'll tell you what, that one hurt from here. As coming in Patrick Robertson, and Steele,
there you see it, Dean,
is up.
Steele just trying to get the ball over him and gets that leg caught in.
Steele pops up on him just a bit, able to keep control of it. Watson drops it back to Steele. Steele looks up. Steele keeps it down. Oh, deflected off. Thought it was going to be an own goal. Quintero going one way. It goes off the foot of Tyler Ruthven. Corner kick, Carolina.
Here you're going to see it, and as you mentioned, I don't know who kept Matt Watson on side, but somehow he's still on side. Jonny Steele takes the shot, a deflection from Ruthven. Looks like it's going.
Steele over the top. Barbara, first time to Capo! No!
Here you see it whipped in, a great move as Etienne got around the defender and he just flicks this ball back into the space. Here comes Campos.
No, I don't see it. I think it hit his arm. To Steele. Steele will chest it back. Zimmerman. Steele. Oh, Steele actually got some pain on that one. The great left foot almost snuck one in.
With absolutely no space and no opportunity at a shot here. Here you see Zimmerman lays the ball off to Steele, and it looks like he's going to cut in and just try to lay this ball off square. Instead, he tries to bend this one into the far right corner.
Look at Quintero.
And he doesn't miss.
Unbelievable. It's now Barbara with 5 assists on the season. He got both in this game. And Steele's got to find Barbara. He does. Barbara! No! Quintero!
Offside trap. Steele's got 2. Lays the ball into Zimmerman. Too high for one. Martinez beats Steele to the ball. Kraus wins. Steele plays low in space. Jonny Steele looking for the long ball. He's got Zimmerman, who was able to get behind Villarreal.
He's real good at keeping possession, and he's smart. He's got good vision.
Here's the ball. Jonny Steele whips into the far post. He's got Nurse! And Nurse cannot get his head down on the ball, and it just goes flying over the goal, but another great cross from Steele.
Yeah, Nurse is not afraid to throw himself at the ball. A little unlucky. Puerto Rico's defense did really well there. Credit to them. You can see the in-swinger on his left foot there. Nurse really throws himself at the ball, but great defense from Puerto Rico to knock that away.
Franks gets around him and has had a great season so far for the Carolina Railhawks. And Tellisford and Steele going at it. Great season so far for the Carolina Railhawks. And Tellisford and Steele going at it. There's Jonny Steele, tries to get around. Steele and Tellisford. That might be round 1 of that one.
Steele not happy about that at all. He negs him. Beautiful play. Gets taken down. No call from the ref. And now the game getting a little bit chippy.
Of course, there it is.
Here you can see Johnny's about to meg him. Gets a reverse meg. He's running around. Tellisford not happy about it.
Are they going to say he's on sides? They are. Jonny Steele, he's got Etienne. And Etienne scores for the Carolina Railhawks, and that'll probably be the easiest one.
Every time this guy plays, he just scores a goal. Chris Nurse with a great defensive header. Looks like Etienne's off, but Jonny Steele follows it up, sends the ball in. Etienne just kind of takes a chance, catches the keeper off guard.
Low score coming back to play defense. You got to love it. Jonny Steele looking for Zimmerman.
He does well in these situations, and he's done really well for the team this year.
Here's Capono low. He's got Steele on the outside. He plays him. Steele finds Franks.
Nadie marcaba al teléfono en el segundo palo. Jonathan Steele filtra para Kendall Jadotsin. Este señor marcaba la Champions.
Sí, señor, la Liga de Campeones de la CONCACAF. El Islanders de Puerto Rico recibía Maratón hondureño. Sí, señor. Y aquí después venía esta de los Islanders. El primero fue a Dory.
Just plops it up there, and Steele wins it. It could be onside here. This one belted. Villegas! You betcha! Puerto Rico out in front, and a dream beginning for
Kraus, el que gana. Steele que lo busca Noel, está perfectamente habilitado Noel, cuidado con esta Noel, al fondo, otra vez va a caer el balón en el área, el centro, del gol, ahora sí, grito gol,
Mira qué clase de golazo.
centro perfecto de
Steele poniendo unos centros muy bonitos ahí en esta situación.
Salta muy solo.
Solo, completamente solo. Él no va a fallar.
Tuvo tiempo de apuntar.
No va a fallar ese gol.
Entonces, a los 38, de esta manera, como lo estamos viendo, Nicolás Adleri dice Puerto Rico.
Yo incluso me atrevería a decir que ha sido
ahí está,
lo más.
Al fin entregó un balón perfecto para Noel. Noel que cruza, Noel. Paso de arquero, golazo.
Todo el mundo.
¡Qué lindo gol!